What's up everyone? So I keep getting asked the same question. Why did I travel to Poland on my own? Okay, so the best way to answer it is to tell the truth. The honest truth of what I did. Okay, so in life, as people, you transcend into the new person you become. And this happens every few years, if you let it. So it's like when a snake wants to shed its skin, it transcends into the new snake as such. Same with humans as well. You want to do the same thing. So you can either reject it or you can encourage it. And a lot of people reject the growth, like spiritual growth as a human. And I don't want anyone to ever do that, because you need to always follow yourself and do what is true to you. So I come here on my own because I need some time to reflect and some time to think. Simply because I'm leaving like almost civilization alone. I'm disappearing from it. A big thing which I've been working on for a very long time is to start a new life in a completely another different country. And I'm going to be doing that in South America, in Peru. We've already almost got the land, is 100% ours almost. We just need to finish off a little bit more documentation. That should be done this week. And it's stressful, it's tough, and there's a lot of time on your own to think, because you're leaving everything behind. Now you're leaving your family, your friends, your loved ones behind, and it's not like you're going a few miles away. You're going to like almost the other side of the world. You know, it's going to be like 18 hours, 19 hours on the plane to travel to. So I wanted to come here on my own just to have that time to myself, to see if I could survive on my own as such. Even though I'm going to have people over there, we're going to be building a community. And obviously I want to make as many informative videos about this topic as possible, because it's going to be a big part of my life. But we're going to be working with plant medicines called ayahuasca. And ayahuasca is one of the most powerfulest psychedelic plants known to man. There's two vines. One is a inhibitor, and the other one produces the chemical DMT. And when you have this in the right setting, you can have a very profound spiritual experience. So yeah, I'm almost dedicating my whole life to go over there and help people, which I think is an important thing to do. Leaving everything behind, leaving a normal life. See, I don't want to have a mortgage, I don't want to get married, I don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. I want to work for me, and I want to work to help people. And I think that's the most important thing you can do with a life. Selflessness. You know, to achieve it, you do have to become selfish, because you have to cut off people who are very important to you. But to achieve your goals, these people should kind of understand, and they shouldn't cause you too much of a stress. Because putting other people before yourself is an important thing to do. But like I said, in order to make it happen, you do have to put yourself first. And that means letting people go in your life, people who like try and hold you down, hold you back. And I've said before in previous videos, as humans can be like weeds, and you're like the flower who wants to blossom, and you can't blossom if you've always got weeds holding you down and pulling you back. So I encourage everyone to become a little bit more consciously aware of what they're doing. You know, try and drop ego so much. Ego can never be eliminated. But when I tell people, like, meditation is one of the most important things you can do to come back to yourself, I really mean it. It's helped change my life for the positive. What else do I have to say about this subject? It's not easy. It's a lonely road. It's going to be a very, very lonely road. But the end result is I'm going to have a retreat in Peru, a small village near the jungle, and you know, you're going to work in to help people. So from, you know, all sorts of issues with PTSD, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, even diabetics. Like, if we can do this, it's going to be a beautiful mission. And even if I fail, there's no such thing as failure really, because everything is always a teacher. It's always a lesson to always learn something new. What's going on here? The sirens are going a bit crazy. We've got some police. Go and wait for them to pass. So yeah, that's basically it, to be honest with you. I'm not doing so good being too close to people at the moment. Obviously I've got lots of friends and everything else, but I really do need that time and that space on my own to reflect and to think. And it's hard when you're, you know, at home because you're always like working and I'm always in the gym, always doing something else. At least here, like, I don't really know anyone. I'm walking around the street, people probably think I'm a lunatic, but it's cool. People thought I've been a lunatic my whole life, so I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm not gonna sweat it. So yeah, but on the positive side, I've got a few friends spotted around this amazing country. So yeah, it's gonna be a incredible journey, and fear, of course. Fear is a human emotion. It's natural to be afraid of failing, but it is good. It means you're living. So if you never sense that fear in your stomach, then what the hell are you doing with your life? Because if you're never feeling anxious or anxiety and always questioning yourself, then why are you even breathing? You know, you can have a comfortable life, but I totally am against having a comfortable life because it's boring. You know, life should be full of adventure and doing crazy things. You know, even like this, jumping on a plane and coming to the country on my own, like, you just got to stand up and say fuck it, you know. And I think everyone needs to one day just use that word. You know, it's a powerful word. When you can just stand up and say fuck it, just get up and do it. You know, the only thing that will stop you is fear. Don't paralyze yourself from fear. Become one to yourself, and that's all you can hope for in life. You know, I've not had any issues here. Everyone seems friendly enough, so it's cool. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this little rant. I just thought I'd keep you guys a little bit informed with what the hell's going on, and I'm looking forward to the upcoming videos of when I do finally get to go over to Peru and start building. The next step is to start planning out the house I'm going to be building over there. At the moment we've got a well which is drained, and it's going to be like alkaline water, so it's very, very healthy. So yeah, and if you guys watch this video, I will eventually put information up so where you guys can come and stay, but it will be until everything's 100% set up. We're looking at a couple of years, you know, but things will move forward a lot faster than you think. Law of attraction, what you put out is what you get back. So just believe. Always have the belief in yourself that you're always going to achieve everything you need to. And like I always tell people, you're only one person. You need to have faith and believe in yourself, as the person you see in the mirror, because no one else's opinion really matters, to be honest with you. As long as your opinion of yourself is high, that's all that really matters. You know, be the change you want to see in the world. To change the world, you have to first of all change the world you perceive with your eyes. Done.